So are you trying to save money by not paying those high baggage fees for check-in bags? Or maybe you just can't afford to check the bag with those high baggage fees. In this video, I'm going to show you some tricks and tips on how to pack everything that you need for a week-long trip in carry-on only, plus winter clothing. In this video, I'm going to show you everything that you need to not have to check a bag. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome to the Alivia Shanell Bouget lifestyle. My name is Natasha. I am your trusty travel advisor. So if you are new here, welcome. And I hope you consider becoming a part of the family and subscribing. And if you are already subscribed, welcome back. So let's get into today's video. Today's video is about how to avoid those outrageous baggage claim fees and doing carry-on only. Okay, so I have an upcoming trip that's coming. I'm actually leaving in a day. So I'm trying to pack everything up, make sure I have everything ready, because of course, when you're packing with carry-on only, it means now you're limited on space, and you actually have to be a little bit more strategic in what you bring, how much you bring, and exactly what you're going to do, especially with this trip, because this is a trip where it is business with a little bit of pleasure. So business for me means that now I'm going to need to bring not only my business laptop, but as some of you know, I work 9 to 5 as well. So now I need to bring the 9 to 5 laptop. So that means I am traveling with 2 laptops and a travel monitor. So that's even more stressful because that limits me where instead of being able to have my purse or being able to have another bag to bring, because with American Airlines, you can bring your carry-on personal bag and like a roller like this one. So that limits me now where it's going to be my briefcase and the roller. So now I'm already limited on space. But in my briefcase bag, of course, now I can fit some additional items in here. But the most important thing is the fact that I have to travel with 2 laptops and a travel monitor. And by the time I do that, I do have these large pockets here that I can use. Of course, I already have my passport in, some mints and a couple other things I can fit in here. I have my wipes, of course, that I absolutely have to travel with. So it does come with a lot of pockets back here that I can put some things in. Essentially everything that would normally be in my purse or my additional bag is now going to have to fit in here. So I will make it work. I have traveled with this several times now where I can fit one laptop in here and another laptop in this space. And then of course with my travel monitor. Now, if you are not aware of the travel monitor, this bad boy has really came in handy. Let me tell you, because my 9 to 5 requires me that I need to have a separate monitor. So of course, when I'm at home, I have the big 17, 18-inch monitor and another, my laptop monitor, and I work just fine. But it does hinder me where I felt like I can't really travel because I'm not going to bring the big monitor and things on the go. But this bad boy has really helped me significantly. It's just a thin monitor that gives me that second monitor where now I can still pack up and go with my laptop and having that second monitor, making my life so much easier. And instead of me working from home, I'm on the go working from home. So it has been God sent. If you are a person that works from home and would love to be able to go needing the second monitor, this is where it's at. And it was actually pretty cheap. Well, y'all know me, I'm all about affordability. So I picked the best of the cheapest, but I'll link it below. I got it on Amazon, but I'm telling you, it helps me to where I'm able to do these types of things where I can travel and still be able to work. And of course, because I work on my business as well, I have to bring the 2 laptops because one is for 9 to 5 and one is for business. and I use the display monitor for both. So when I get off of the 9 to 5, I just unplug it, switch it, and plug onto the other one and start my business. So that's what I do pretty much every day, especially for you guys making videos and booking trips. I'm a busy woman. So that being said, all of it has to go, has to fit in here, and any space that I have will fit right in here. All right, so that takes care of that bag. Now, because I'm busy and backwards, most people usually do these videos where everything's laid out and then they end in this position here where it's all zipped up. So for me, I'm backwards. It's all packed. Now, of course, I have a couple other things that I need to add to this box, to the suitcase. But after I had got everything together and packed it, I was like, wait a minute, didn't I say I was going to make a video on this showing how to pack for the winter? So we're going to start backwards. We're going to unpack it so you can see just how much I was able to fit in here. So instead of me having a whole bunch of stuff laid out, and then at the end, I end with this, and you don't even really know if I actually put all of those things in here. We're going to unpack it so you can actually see I was able to fit everything in here. Okay. So before we get started, I do need to have my trusty checklist here because, again, I am too busy to keep all of this in my head. And by the way, I do have a free checklist, and it's actually not just a checklist. It's like probably 20 checklists that I have available that I am giving to you guys for free. So if you would like it, just go ahead and click that link below for your freebie. So when you sign up, just put your name, your email address, and in the comment section, just write freebie. And that way I can send this PDF to you that has all of the checklists that I use. And I think I even added some additional saving tips. I put a lot of work into that digital checklist, but you can just easily download it to, if you use journal apps, you can download it there or just use it as a PDF and check off as you go. But it keeps me organized. So if you want that, go ahead and click that link below. So I have my checklist. Let's go ahead and get started and see what all and how I pack for winter. So of course, I'm heading up north. Some of you know I'm in the Charlotte area, so we're not quite yet on coat season, but up north they are. So I have to bring my coat, which of course to take up space or to save space, I'm going to physically wear it or either just carry it with me on the plane. So with this trip, because it's business and pleasure, my rule of thumb is 2 pairs of shoes, no more than that. So with this trip, with business, I tend to wear a lot of skirts and dresses with tights and my riding boots. So now that means I have to pack my riding boots, which does take up a little more space, but I don't really have any other shoes that keep me warm and have that business look. So these are the only shoes I know. I was going to wear the boots on the plane and pack my shoes because I have 2. So let me just see if I'm going to do it. Let me get the other pair. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm going to wear these or pack these. Originally, I said, obviously, I was going to wear these because I've already have them in here. So I'm going to see how much space I have. And by the way, about these shoes here, I know they're a little loud, but that's just me. I'm over the top. I'm loud. So these shoes are called Lucky Steps. But when I tell you these feel like walking on mattresses, you got, I mean, if you haven't seen these or you're looking for a comfortable shoe, you should look into these. Now, they do have some that are a little bit more not so loud as these are, but let's not worry about that part. Let's just talk about the fact of how comfortable they are, especially for traveling, standing, walking long distances. My feet never hurt when I wear these. I swear by them. Matter of fact, I'll link these below for you. But anywho, I already have basically said, because remember, rule of thumb, 2 pairs of shoes. The other thing is your color pattern. So this is the color scheme or color and pattern that I'm already going with is going to be the black and gold. Pretty much black and gold is what I'm going to go with, black, cream, and gold for this trip because it helps now where everything, no matter what, is going to match. Of course, I can't really wear these if I'm going to a court or business meetings and things like that. So I'm not going to wear these, but during my pleasure, I will have these on. So they are going, whether they're going back in the suitcase or not. Now, because I can't carry a purse, I have to pack my purse because I'm not going to carry that everywhere. So I have my purse here, the riding boots, as you see how big these are, that I'm going to take with me, whether I'm wearing them or they're going to be in a suitcase. Here's another clutch because I think we're going to a Christmas concert. Can't bring a bag, so this actually hooks onto my phone, so I can put my lip gloss, my credit cards, ID card in there, and then my phone just clips right on the back. And I'll actually link a picture here for you guys so you can see this, but this is awesome. Love it. And then let's talk about this toiletry bag here, because it looks small and compact, but I tell you, the amount of stuff that I have in this bag is unreal. So let me just show you how much I can fit in here. And the sad part is I have some room to go. Okay. So, and I know you guys probably cannot see how much I have in here, truthfully. Like this one side is just the face creams, body wash, lotions. I mean, there's so much on this one side. I have a little part here that has all my makeup brushes for my makeup. This is all my makeup. All this side here is all makeup. Compacts here. I mean, I have so much room in this bag. I cannot believe how much fits in here. I got makeup wipes. There's so, like, the space in here is unreal. Bottles and bars. There's like 5, 6 of these in here. It is just unbelievable. Deodorant sprays. And I want to give you guys a little tip here. I don't travel without my poopery. You're not going to embarrass me. But anywho, they have a generic poopery in Dollar Tree. $1.25, 6.7 ounce. And I bought the real poopery that is a little bit smaller, but this was $6 for this little tiny trial. And it's 0.34 ounces. This one is 0.67. So there's more in here, and it was $1.25. Honestly, cannot tell a difference. So just check this out. I don't know if they keep this all the time, but I've already bought 3 or 4 of them, and I'm going to actually go back and get some more now that I know it actually works. But as you guys can see, this bag here, even though it's small and it fits in here nicely, it's so compact. It fits so much that I'm just really shocked. It's like a magician's bag, like how secretive. Awesome. So we know we have all our toiletry things here, and I'll link the link below for the bag. That way, if you guys are interested in that, you can see. But here's all the clothing. So I have some sweaters in here, some jeans, there's dresses, and I'll open this in a minute. Of course, this is all my pajamas and my undergarments and all those good things. So we're not going to open this because you guys get the point of what's in here. All the undergarments and pajamas. And here is where I have all of the actual clothing. Now, if you don't have these bags here, they're packing cube bags, but they're compression packing cubes. Okay, and so it actually condenses everything to give you more space. But I absolutely love. Look how much bigger it got just by unzipping it. All right, so in here you can see that I have jeans, big bulky sweaters. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of pants, 2 sweaters. I have a sweater dress. I mean, I have a ton of stuff that fits in here. And usually when I'm packing winter, I try not to bring so many bulky sweaters. I try to bring a lot of like a thin, it's long sleeve and sweater material, but it's thinner, so more can fit in here in this bag. And I actually have some more space, which I'm actually probably going to add maybe 1 or 2 more shirts just to be on the safe side. And then like I told you guys, I like to wear dresses. So I wear sweater dresses or skirts with sweaters. I have my leather legging pants, another big bulky sweater here. So I fit a lot of things in here to help for a week. This is just a thin long sleeve shirt here. But everything, as you can see, my color scheme is that I'm matching it with either these boots or with the other shoes. But you can fit at least a week's worth of clothing in this size suitcase here and still be very comfortable. And this is it, because again, I can't fit anything else in here because that's going to be straight all of my business work, because now I have to add not only the 2 laptops, the travel monitor, and I also need to add in both cords and the chargers and everything that goes with it. So that being said, I hope this helps you guys with packing for carry-on only and being able to pack all of your essentials that you need while you're on your vacation. Video helpful in any way, please leave a comment and let me know. Also, please consider subscribing if you haven't already done so and becoming a part of the family. Take care, be safe, and stay blessed.